WJJP, WJJP 1280 Swap Shop. Terry's about to call in with a Facebook Marketplace update. I believe he's going to be showcasing some of those really annoying ads that he hates so much. Let's take it away, Terry. Go ahead, buddy. Hey, Alan, I appreciate you letting me do this segment one more again. We're going to go over some of these sponsored posts on Facebook Marketplace. These giant corporations are taking over. I tell you, buddy, we're going to have to watch out for it. It's going to ruin our democracy if we don't watch it. So what we're going to do, I'm going to show you some of these sponsored ads that get in the way of us looking at swimming pools and couches and free boulders and $2 avocados and free charbroiled grills. See, I want to look at free grills and free chicken cages or $1 chicken cages, but no. So you can't do that because you scroll down and next thing you know, you got that box of awesome. We done talked about this in the past, that bespoke stuff. I wouldn't, if they sent me that, I don't care what kind of subscription box they got. If they sent it to me for free for the rest of my life, I would set it on fire as soon as I got it. I don't want to be bespoke nothing. I don't want no boutique. I don't even know what bespoke means. I think it means something cool. I don't want it. But what we are going to look at is this gentleman right here. This is Write Irresistible Copy. This is for somebody who wants to be a writer, I guess. Let's look and see what we got. The PIG method, already inflammatory. Chris, Mr. Moneyfingers, Haddad, presents the proven punched in the gut, PIG, I guess. He left out the T, though, so that don't work, does it, buddy? Storytelling method he's used to become one of the world's highest paid copywriters, whatever that is. Good for you, Pete, or whatever. What was his name? Mr. Moneyfingers. He ain't even got a first name, son. We're gonna. So how can you use his simple secrets to write irresistible copy that crushes it every time without mind-numbing research or hours at your keyboard? So in other words, this is super lucrative and so easy any moron could do it. So that's real tempting to people on Facebook. So the next one, so you scroll down, if you make it past an ad like this without getting caught up in a funnel, is what they call it, I believe, and that's where they get you in the top of this thing, and then you fall out the bottom, and they done shook you for about every loose quarter you got, brother. So if you get past an ad like that, and then next thing you know, you scrolling on down, looking at tennis rackets and hoverboards. That's a crazy looking thing there. And you get over here, and this is somebody wanting to accept credit cards, but they got a flame going up and a pretty lady at a window. And so you click on that you just get lured into it and can't help yourself. So now they're trying to sell you credit card processing. Do you accept credit cards now? Let's click on yes. And now they overload you with stuff. But what if you say no? Let's go back and say no. Let's see what happens there. If it won't even let you go backwards, what I'm talking about. They got you. So you trapped right here, Alan. If you ever click on anything like this, but the best thing you can do is just click out of that box as quick as you can, because you gonna buy something, because they tricky. They probably use that other fella's course to figure out how to make you buy something, if I had to guess. So we've seen Luke TV before. I ain't even gonna go into that, but it makes me sick to even think about hanging up a TV like that. There's old Mr. Tight Shirt Larry. He's back. We looked at him before, that Elliott group. He's pushing social media management or something. And so let's keep on scrolling down. Testosterone, that's what we want. We want to feel like we're in our 20s again. And I bet you inside that bottle is the fountain of youth. What you bet, Alan? Let's go over here. 1, 2, 3. Yep. It says, get your energy, focus, and confidence back. You sorry piece of nothing. You can get your muscle back scientifically, too. And this ain't no, hogwash or no deadgum voodoo. It's science, brother. And they want you to take a quiz. So you can take a quiz. The pricing is so cheap, they can't even talk about it. They took a line and marked it right through that big $60 mark, and now they're going to sell it for $45. So let's take a quiz. Let's see. Anything below impacting your life? Yeah, all this right here. I got problems. Let's just say moodiness and irritability. How long have you felt this way? Every day of my life. Over 5 years. You see where this is going? They're going to try to fix your life or whatever's in that bottle. That's good. Maybe it will. Maybe it's the greatest thing ever invented. Maybe it's snake oil on steroids. But brother, I ain't going to look into it, because I got stuff to look through right here, like storage bins and free garbage bags and whatever that is, a free rug and a yard sale. See, I'm going to get back to it. And then there's another sponsored post, but we ain't got time for all of them, Alan. I know we're on a schedule here. Now it was another scary thing. I don't like that. And we come down here to a website. They'll just build it for you, just so easy again. And right here, we got a free game. It's all a bunch of violence. And we scroll on down. And this one right here, we're going to look at. So get a pack of 100% grass-fed. I'm suspecting that means beef. And Lordy mercy, it's 80% off. Who could resist such a tempting thing. Paleo and keto, something. Snacking just got better with no junk. 100% grass-fed beef sticks, brother. They fed them sticks grass their whole life. And I bet that's a rough life growing up a beef stick, but they did it. And congrats to them. That's naturally fermented, paleo certified, keto certified. Them beef sticks got more certifications than a dadgum lawyer, brother, and a dentist put together. So now here's a limited time offer. It's $26, but now they're going to give it to you for $5. How in the world can they stay in business like that, Alan? I mean, these people are entrepreneurial geniuses, I guess. So, and all these great reviews, verified purchaser. It's funny, they all name the same thing, verified purchaser. I guess they can't put nobody's face on there, a video of a real human. It's probably a bot, if I had to guess. But this might be a great company. I don't want to get sued by Paleo Valley. And if they did try to sue me, Alan, they'd just be wasting their time, brother. I've been off the grid ever since I've been 18 years old, and you know how that is. I got several IDs in there, and we know a bunch of judges around here get things done the right way. You know what I'm talking about, Alan. You've been through that kind of thing, that witness protection that time. So let's get back over here and see if you keep scrolling. This is going to be the last one we got time for. It's one of them here keto meals. It ain't like in beef sticks. Now, this is like the opposite. It's a bunch of greenery, and you're going to get $135 off your first 5 boxes. And if that ain't a deal, I don't know what is. So we clicked on that, and it says create your first box. And they give you a time limit too, Alan. You got to be quick because it's such a good deal that if you don't order it within the next 21 minutes, you know what's going to happen? Not a dang thing. They're going to email you 4,000 times until you do order something if you don't get it in before this. They're not going to let you slip away, brother. It says here, that does sound fun. It sounds a tasty, fast and fit, Mediterranean, vegan, and gluten-free and vegetarian too in that paleo keto thing. And so right here, they're making deals like they're going out of style, bro. They selling cars like candy bars over here. They got a $13 thing you can get for $6 per serving. Now, if you want 4 per week, let's go ahead and see how much it's going to cost a man who's living on a fixed income. Let's select this plan. Let's see what it says. A flexible menu every week. Now, it does look good, and it does look tasty, and I have no doubt this stuff is good food, and you probably end up being some kind of superhuman, live to you 4,000 years old. But thing is, Alan, I was just trying to look for, junk parts on Facebook Marketplace. Here I am trying to be fast and fit, and I really ain't into it. And all of a sudden now I'm into it. Because it says right here, now I got to this is where I put my email address in, and that's good, and that's well and good. And if I don't buy this on this great deal, it's $135 off. I'd be a fool not to buy it, Alan. You can tell that. And I am a fool. But that was before I got on this website. $135 off, and it says here I've got 20 minutes to use this offer. And if I show him details, I figure it's going to be the longest terms of service I ever witnessed in my whole life. So the easiest thing to do just me to escape is just put in a bunch of email addresses. Then when I get an email for the next 10 years, eventually I'll break down and buy this if they don't go bankrupt in the next 2 or 3 years. That's how it works, Alan. And I ain't mad at none of these companies. And if y'all want to get in touch with me, y'all just deal with the radio station because they the one you'd want to sue. I assume they got some kind of funds down there. I'm on Social Security. If y'all can get some of that, good luck to you, brother. Be lucky if they don't run out of money in the next couple of years. Way I hear it. Anyway, Alan, that's the report. The sponsored posts on Facebook, I believe they're ruining the marketplace for us common folk. And so we'll talk to you next time, Brady. Thank you.